Imagine you're buying a house. It's an intricate process involving various stakeholders like the buyer, seller, banks, and lawyers. It's time-consuming, complicated, and ripe with potential for error. But what if we could streamline this whole process? Enter the world of smart contracts. These digital contracts can potentially revolutionize transactions by infusing them with automation and self-execution, turning this complex process into a smooth sailing experience. Offering remarkable benefits like transparency and heightened efficiency, smart contracts play a critical role in the innovative world of blockchain technology. Let's dive deeper into the world of smart contracts and light up your understanding of how they function, triggering your curiosity, and will lay the groundwork for a comprehensive exploration of these game changers. Stay tuned for what's next. Imagine a world where contracts execute themselves. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, welcome to the world of smart contracts. These digital operate in a fairly straightforward manner. So, curious how they work? Let's dissect it into a step-by-step process. Initially, the contract is composed. This isn't your usual legal mumbo-jumbo, but a piece of code. This code delineates the terms of the agreement, similar to a traditional contract. However, instead of leaning on human interpretation, the terms are written in a language that computers comprehend. Once the contract is penned, it's launched onto the blockchain. This is a decentralized digital ledger that logs and authenticates transactions. Since it's decentralized, no single entity has dominion over the contract. It subsists on numerous computers globally, making it nearly impossible to meddle with. Now, here's the intriguing part. The smart contract is self-executing. It automatically enforces the terms of the agreement when certain conditions are met. It's like having an impartial robotic adjudicator that enforces the rules without any bias or delay. For instance, envision a simple smart contract for a wager on a football game. If Team A wins, Person 1 gets 5 Ether. Conversely, if Team B wins, Person 2 gets 5 Ether. The smart contract would oversee the outcome of the game, and once the result is certified, it would automatically transfer the Ether to the winner. The real revolution of smart contracts lies in their transparency, security, and efficiency. They are transparent because all transactions are recorded on the blockchain, visible for anyone to see. They're secure because they are tamper-proof, and they are efficient because they eliminate the need for middlemen, such as lawyers or brokers, who slow the process and take a slice of the profits. In the business world where trust is indispensable but often elusive, smart contracts present a promising solution. They guarantee that all parties abide by the rules, and if they don't, the smart contract is there to implement the consequences. Whilst it seems complicated, it's all thanks to the ingenious design that makes smart contracts so dependable. You may be wondering, where do blockchains come into play in smart contracts? Well, let's unravel this mystery together. Blockchain, by its very nature, is a decentralized distributed ledger system. Picture it as a giant global spreadsheet that runs on millions of computers. It's updated and maintained not by one central authority, but by many distributed nodes. A perfect environment for smart contracts, wouldn't you say? You see, the beauty of a smart contract lies in its autonomy, self-sufficiency, and self-execution. And guess what? These attributes marry perfectly with the decentralized nature of blockchain. Every smart contract is like a mini program stored on the blockchain. When predetermined conditions are met, the smart contract executes itself. Think about it this way: the blockchain is the stage, and smart contracts are the actors performing on that stage. The blockchain provides the security, transparency, and immutability smart contracts need to perform their roles effectively. Blockchain's transparency is key here. Every transaction is visible to all network participants, making it virtually impossible to tamper with the contract's terms. This transparency builds trust among parties who may not know each other, making smart contracts particularly useful in peer-to-peer transactions. Moreover, the immutability of blockchain ensures the permanence of smart contracts. Once a smart contract is deployed on the blockchain, it's there for good. It can't be altered or deleted, providing a permanent record of the agreement. Lastly, blockchain security plays a crucial role. It's nearly impossible to hack a blockchain due to its distributed nature. This makes smart contracts secure from external threats, providing peace of mind to all parties involved. So, you see, blockchain and smart contracts are like two peas in a pod. They complement each other, driving the potential for transformative changes in various sectors, from finance and real estate to healthcare and beyond. Thus, the combination of blockchain technology and smart contracts offers a revolutionizing approach to conducting transactions. Now that we know how smart contracts work, what are some practical applications of this technology? Let's start with finance. Traditional financial transactions often involve a third party, such as a bank or a credit union. But with smart contracts, these transactions can be automated and executed without the need for a middleman. This creates a more efficient and cost-effective system. For instance, smart contracts can automatically release funds when certain conditions are met, like when a loan is paid off or when a stock reaches a particular price. Next, let's talk about real estate. Buying a house is a complex process that usually involves lawyers, realtors, and banks. It's time-consuming and expensive. But with smart contracts, this process can be simplified. Smart contracts can automatically transfer property ownership once the agreed-upon conditions are met, such as the payment of a certain amount. This eliminates the need for intermediaries, reduces the risk of fraud, and speeds up the transaction. Then there's supply chain management. Keeping track of goods as they move from manufacturer to consumer can be a logistical nightmare, but smart contracts can make this process more transparent and efficient. They can automatically record and verify each step of the supply chain, from production to delivery. This not only ensures that goods are delivered on time, but also helps prevent fraud and counterfeiting. Lastly, let's not forget about government services. Smart contracts can be used to automate and streamline various public services, from voting systems to social benefits distribution. This could lead to greater transparency, improved efficiency, and reduced corruption. These are just a few examples. Smart contracts can be applied to virtually any industry that involves transactions or agreements. They can automate processes, reduce costs, and increase transparency. And the best part? They don't require trust in a third party. All they require is trust in the code. As you can see, the potential applications of smart contracts are vast and varied. So, what does the future hold for smart contracts? As we look ahead, the horizon of smart contracts is as vast as it is thrilling. Imagine a world where the integration of smart contracts is as commonplace as internet usage today. This isn't a far-fetched fantasy, but a tangible reality that's unfolding before our eyes. In the near future, we could see smart contracts permeating every industry, from healthcare to real estate, from finance to supply chain management. In healthcare, smart contracts could automate patient data sharing between providers while ensuring privacy and consent. In real estate, they could eliminate the need for middlemen in property transactions, making the process faster and more efficient. As for the financial sector, the possibilities are endless. Smart contracts could simplify complex financial transactions, automate insurance claims, and even revolutionize stock trading. In supply chain management, they could provide real-time tracking of goods, ensuring transparency and accountability at every step. However, this future is not without its challenges. As smart contracts become more integrated into our lives, they'll inevitably face legal and regulatory hurdles. For instance, how do we resolve disputes arising from smart contract transactions? How do we ensure the security of smart contracts against cyber attacks? These are questions we'll need to answer as we navigate this exciting new frontier. Furthermore, there will be a need for widespread education about smart contracts. From programming to understanding the legal implications, there's a steep learning curve that can't be overlooked. But with every challenge comes an opportunity for innovation and growth. Despite these hurdles, the future of smart contracts remains bright. They offer a promise of a more efficient, transparent, and fair world. A world where transactions are secure, trust is built in, and intermediaries are a thing of the past. In conclusion, the future of smart contracts is not a matter of if, but when. As we continue to explore and harness the potential of this revolutionary technology, we're not just shaping the future of transactions, but the future of our society as a whole. Indeed, the future of smart contracts is not only promising, but also revolutionary. Let's recap what we've learned about smart contracts. These ingenious pieces of code are not just contracts in the traditional sense, but automated protocols that execute commands when certain conditions are met. They're the backbone of blockchain, offering transparency and security in transactions, with the potential to revolutionize industries far beyond fintech. We've seen how smart contracts work, their symbiotic relationship with blockchain, and the myriad use cases from supply chain management to real estate transactions. We've also glimpsed the future of smart contracts, a future where trust is digitized, efficiency is maximized, and intermediaries are minimized. This journey has shown us the power and potential of smart contracts, A technology that's not just a buzzword, but a game changer. It's a complex world, but one worth diving into as it holds the key to a more decentralized and transparent digital economy. And with that, we've demystified the world of smart contracts. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we hope you now have a better understanding of this transformative technology.